What's up? Big Herc 916. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. You know, it's that positivity and that motivation over here. Never settle for average. We got the patriotic tank tops on the site now. Go pick you one up and represent America. You know how we do it over here. And grab a bar of soap and wash your ass while you're at it. You know, I haven't really spoke on the Epstein suicide situation, but everybody's talking about it again, about Epstein and what he said leading up to the days before he allegedly took his own life, and you know, the black book and who was in the black book and all the stuff going on. The black book, we still haven't seen it. They still playing games with it. You know, it's a lot of talk about this stuff right now also because Mel Gibson is working on a 4-part series about human trafficking and child, you know what, going on. And the Epstein suicide situation though, in the suicide cell, if you are in one of those cells, they literally have you in a paper suit. There's nothing in that suit that can be used to bind or strangle or make into any type of weapon in the outfit. It's paper. It's basically paper. The floor is all flat. It's padded. There's nothing in there. There's cameras in there. And of course, there's also a camera outside looking into that particular cell. And whenever you're locked up, the state or the feds, they have a count. They do a count. They do a 4 o'clock count before dinner. That's nationwide in the feds to make sure all the chattel are accounted for. Then they do another count after they lock it down. Then they do another count early in the morning. Sometimes they'll even tap on the glass or hit the cage if they think that something's, you know, doesn't look right, or you know, think somebody's in there and they're not alive, whatever. So they do multiple counts. And typically on a suicide cell watch also, you have somebody, their whole job is just to watch those cells. There'll be a camera watching those cells, and they'll even have inmates who get paid as a job to watch those cameras also. So there's more than one person watching those cells at any given time, and those cameras are always running. Even if the cameras had an issue, which I've never heard. I've been in riot situations. I've seen institutions. They go through tons of footage. They got camera. I've never seen where the cameras just fail everywhere. And I've been in a hole. I've been in a hole, and in the hole, they constantly are coming around, looking in the cell. Sometimes they do it so quick you don't even know they're looking in there. They feed you through a slot. So your food comes through a slot, and you really don't have access to shit, you know? And that's in the hole. But in the suicide watch, I don't even think they give you any books to read. I think it's just pretty much, you're just in there. And I don't know about the shower situation. I know in the hole, they, some places have a shower that comes around. And other places they have it where they let you out to shower, and it's very controlled movement. You have a couple officers down there working it, but it's very controlled. So for this person to have the time to, what they say, hang himself, would be very, it'd be very complex. How he got the material, what angle he used to hang himself from, because there was not a bunk in a suicide cell, and or a crazy sale. And at what point does somebody not see this taking place? I've seen guys in crazy sales in juvenile hall. I've seen a guy, they had him in, he was like damn near in a straitjacket, and he was yelling and screaming, ah, you know, and you know, they had a camera on, they were watching him. So you can't really do anything without them having all eyes on you. So it's very interesting. And I say that to say that for all this talk to be coming back up, look for another cover up. Look for another spin, because something else is going to come out, and in order to cover up this, whatever's coming out, they're already spinning this to draw another distraction. So pay attention, not to the distraction, but to common sense. And in any other situation, anybody else is locked up, unless they're covering up something, that's the only time the cameras don't work. I'm telling you. I know people who have had, you know, people who've actually been hit in prison, and that's the only time the cameras don't work. Oh, we couldn't see what was going on because they covered up a crime. So I'm just saying, man, don't fall for the okie doke. And a lot of you guys get all caught up. This is, you know, he hung himself. You knew he was talking about contemplating suicide. Yeah, at times he's rough up in there. He's stressed the hell out, blah, 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 blah. But that quick? With what? Would they throw him a rope inside there and he pulled it? And I mean, how'd he do it? Did he roll around on the ground till he choked himself somehow? I mean, come on now, really? You got to see with the cell. If you had a picture of the cell, you seen there's nothing, walls, lights on all the time. You can't even, they have it, it's like you can't sleep. It's padded bed, padded floor. You sleep on the floor. You don't have anything. How'd it happen? Big Herc 916. Go to the Herc store at bigherc916.com and pick you up a bar of soap so you can wash that ass, or pick you up some Never Settle for Average merch, or some of the Muscleup Car Lifestyle merch. We have hats, Never Settle for Average. Got the Muscleup t-shirts. We also have the Never Settle for Average tank tops. Got the Muscleup Car Lifestyle hoodies. Got the beanie caps. Hey man, represent. And I know you guys aren't average, so pick you up some swag and step your game up.
Hello, I'm Big Herc 916. Contact me for life coaching and motivational speaking.
Hello, my name is Big Herc 916, and I'm with the Wash Your Ass Committee, and I'm traveling across America helping people wash their ass and get their booty holes clean. And I have with me here today Wash Your Ass soap, and this one in particular is Butt Naked Scrub, but I also have Festival, Oatmeal Milk and Honey, Jamaican Me Crazy, Monkey Farts, and all these scents smell very good. They will help cleanse your body of funk and also make you feel better about yourself. So if you can go to bigherc916.com, you can pick you up a bar. And my goal is to help America combat funk.
Lockdown's over. Get your yard time in. Exclusively at FreshOutSeries.com.